Hello, hello, my beautiful crafty friends. Welcome back to my studio. I'm here. Today I'm here to share a little, what I'm hoping is going to be called crafty snippets with you. They're crafty snippet videos, meaning they're just small clusters of videos here and there that I'll be sharing quick projects with you, hopefully. Now, if I find I can't do it, we're back to our regular videos, but I'm going to give it a shot. I've got everything ready to go. Today, we're going to be doing a 6x6 paper pad, and we're going to be making a little ephemera notebook, and we'll see how fast we can do this. Originally, I saw this made and by Michelle, and she did this, and she did it with scraps. Now, I don't have a lot of scraps that I could cut down to 6x6 or 5x5 or 4x4. So I thought, why not use those pesky little books that we all buy and love and we don't do anything with? So today I'm going to use that. Okay, I may use some of the ready-made ephemera, but I may just use all, those pages that you get in there that are like this, and a lot of times you just end up leaving them in your, but these are journaling cards. That's what they were made for, and that's what they're going to get used for. So I picked out 6 papers that are 6x6. So we're all sixes today, 6 papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to do a little variety here. I got that one. Yeah, no, that's the right size. I'm just checking. I kind of mixed and matched them. I'm going to be using some words from a Jewel Design, Shabby Dabby Doodah, and Tim Holtz. All right, so let's get busy because I want to see if I can get this done in 15 minutes. Ha. First thing that you want to do is you want to take your 6x6 and score it down the middle, which is what I did with each and every one of these. And you want to pick, the first page is going to be your cover page. It's what you're going to see. So decide, what do I want on the cover? Which one of my papers? All right. And then you're going to pick your insides. Now we're going to be attaching them like this. So you want to decide what is going to show. Do I like this side or do I like this side? Okay. So I was going to pre-fold these for you guys, but I decided no, I'm going to just do it with you. So that's going to be my inside page. Going to take another one. I want this to be what you see. Whatever you want to be shown is what you're going to pick. It was tough because every one of these pages is adorable. This is a lovely spring pad. I bought it quite some time ago. I got it on, well, I got bits and pieces on Amazon and some on, I even have the big pad, and some on Etsy. So if you see something you like, start searching it out. The Floral Paper Pad by Cartabella. But this is what I have in my stash that I haven't been using. I had to have it. I had to have all the goodies, and then it's been sitting and sitting. And as I told you this year, I was going to do my very best to start shopping my stash. So whether it's for scraps or papers that aren't getting used now, I like this side more than I like this side. I just don't feel that it looks good with that, so I'm going to use that side I want to see. I don't care for that, but I do like this. So I have to see if that is going to be what I want to see. But that means that's going to be my back. So let me see. You guys will see what I'm talking about in just a minute. So when you look at the book, you'll see this and you'll see this. And I think that's fine. They go okay together. Yeah, I don't like that. I kind of like that. So let me see if I like that. You'll see what I'm looking at in just a minute here. Yeah, I'm thinking I want my pretty light colored papers front and back. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue these one to the other. So let me get my glue. Now I haven't used it well, I used it yesterday, so I should be okay. What we want to do is you're going to have I'm not very good at this, but you're going to have your front page, decide your top and bottom, what do you want it to look like. You're going to have your inside. This is where your pockets and your ephemera is going to go. And this is going to be a pocket. So what we're going to do, here we go. Temperamental glue, first thing in the morning. It is early morning. I've really missed all of you. Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. Someone asked, didn't you miss us? Yes, I did terribly. I missed making videos. I felt lost. And honestly, my creativity, when I quit making the videos, went out the window. I lost my creative mojo, had none. I didn't get anything done. I decided, you know what, I'm going to go back to doing what I love doing, and that's making my video. So now what I want to do is I want to put these together. And I'm almost thinking maybe I don't want to use this glue because it's not forgiving, as we all know. Get your edges even. In a minute, you'll see what I did. All right, I've created a pocket right there. So that is the goal here, is to create a pocket there. Turn it over. We're going to do that again. And so we're just going to go on the outside. Leave your open side open. Don't glue here. Put your fingers there so you don't glue that. And we're going to go right along here. Yeah, I missed you guys like crazy. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Oops, you know what? Trying to decide what's up and down. These patterns could go either way. Uh-oh, I've got the wrong one. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and glue it to this one. I'll have to go back. You just saw me. So this is the only tricky part about the whole thing, is deciding where you want your papers, where they're going to go. Now I am going to go back. Burnish it down really good so that you get your pocket. I want these two together. So let's do this. I hope you guys can see, and I'm out of practice. We had to reset up as I had moved the arm. Honestly, while I was gone, I hadn't been well again, so I just I got nothing done. So I decided I'm done. I'm gonna go back to making my videos and doing what I love, and I'll get everything done at some point, one way or another. And if I don't, I don't. You know, I need to get stuff in the shop, but I'll get there. Oh, also exciting news. We are in the middle of all this mess. We are looking to make that move. Remember, I talked about in one of my videos that we're thinking about moving to the adult-only community country club thing up north of us by about 3 hours. Well, we're back to that again. So the market's hot, hot, hot. But also, unfortunately, see, you know what, you guys? What did I not do, right? I'm talking. You want it on both sides, like this, and across the spine. There we go. Market's hot here, market's hot there. I don't know. We're in the process of, we've been working with our financial planner, our accountant, because my husband's retired, so there's a whole different criteria for buying a home than those of you who are young. And now we're in the process of qualifying for a loan to buy the house. Not that we need one, but to get in up there, we don't want to go liquidate everything just to get in. We'll do that later. We'll liquidate when we need to. So we're going to do like what they call a bridge loan and get in. And so we're in that process right now. The house next door to ours at the moment is up for sale, and so we're going to have to wait and see what that sells for, because that'll determine our home sale price, and then that will also determine whether we can move. So there's a lot going on right now. It's crazy. Tons and tons of stress. So I need my crafty room and my crafty friends. I need all of you so bad. Oh my God, I need my happy place. I need you, I need you, I need you. So I'm back. Okay, so we have a pocket. The way we close it, we have pockets on the end of every one of these. And then we have, here's our spine. Now, if you don't like this, you can cover it with, okay, that moved on me. Ugh, that can happen. I'll probably cover it with lace so that you won't see the spine. But look what you have. Isn't that adorable? We have a cute little booklet. Very, very sturdy, because you know this, a lot of these scrapbook papers have a good amount of body. They're not super soft like our printer paper. Very cute, springy, right? Great. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to want to, I ripped the three pages out, 3 or 4 pages in here that were tags. I cut them up because I didn't want to take that time. And what I want to do is I want to make some ephemera. Now that is the same size. So if I want to put this in here or use it in here in any way, shape, or form, I am going to have to trim it down. Okay, so let me, I'm going to probably need my cutter just a little bit. Now, if I'm following along with Michelle's video, I am going to want to have some punches because I think it would be cute to have little tabs on each of these pockets so you know where your ephemera would go. So I don't really have, I'm wondering what I'm going to do because I don't really want to cut up. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just decorate this a little bit first. Oh, that's so pretty, but it's too big. Let me see what I have here to play with. No, that won't work. No, that won't work. Oh, I don't care for any of that. I'm looking to see if there's something here. Oh, I like this Enjoy the Journey. I think this would make a darling or Beautiful Day or Dream Big works. I like Enjoy the Journey. So we just need to put some things around that and decorate a little bit. Now, this looks very, very contemporary, which is not my normal style, but you know, with me, I probably won't keep it this way. I will probably, trying to think what ink I'd want to go around the edges with right now while I'm doing this. It's like, what ink do I want to do on this? I want a pink one. Let me see how this would look. Not pink enough. Too peachy. Hello, where's my really pink ink? Looks like this one, but I must have got into something else. Okay, let me see if I can find the ink that I want for this. Oh, I did get the Distress Oxide Aged Mahogany. Love, love, love it. I also got Tim Holtz's 2 brand new colors. I haven't used them yet. I'm waiting for a project for it. It's Saltwater Taffy. I ordered the set. I didn't order the refills because they were really pricey, so I'm kind of waiting to see. And I really couldn't find one that had the set I wanted, so I got to get this loaded up here a little bit. I don't know if I'll ink everything, but I definitely wanted to ink that. And I want to ink the cover. A little bit. I'm using spun sugar. I love this one. This is my favorite pink ink. I have lots of pink inks. I think I've bought everything that Tim has. I think I'll just, I will do that later, but I want to give you an idea. I'll do that off screen because I'm trying to do a quick video, which guess what, guys? I don't think I can because I've already used my, I think I've already used my 15 minutes. So we would put that on there. We would add some lace. Well, I think that's the one I want on the binding. Well, I think instead of this being called a snippet, which it may not be titled that, we're going to have to call it Craft with Me, or, you know, the usual Craft and Chat. I want to put a little lace behind that. You know, actually pink lace would be great, but I'm not sure if I have pink snippet behind that. Let me see. Well, maybe something like that on the edge, or let me see if I have something else. These are just snippets. I bought a bag of these snippets from Journey at Crafting. Oh, there we go. I want it to be very springy. I'm in spring mode thanks to Gail Augustinelli. She did her spring journal, and oh, I fell in love with that. It made me feel so bright and happy, and I was just like so excited by it. So let me do that, and we put some lace over here, and then we'll do this real quick. Gotta find the top. Well, I hope you're all well. I've missed you. we're okay here. Like I said, we're going crazy trying to figure out the market and selling. And I have to tell you that I have 2 huge craft studios to pack up. So I probably would do like befores and afters. I would, if you guys are interested, I would probably keep in touch while we're through. If we do move, if we actually, this whole thing does happen, we're in the exploratory process. But if this all does happen, I will keep you guys with update with videos of us packing up and moving. Also, if we do move, the homes that we're looking at, they don't really have a craft room. I mean, they have bedrooms, but they're small because it's for adult living, so they're not very big rooms. In other words, we'd be downsizing, which I don't really want to do. So we would have to build out one of the rooms into one of the large rooms in the house into my crafting studio. So that would be a process for you guys to watch, is us building it out. There's a big living dining room that we probably wouldn't use anymore. So it'll just be the 2 of us. And then the family room kitchen is plenty big to host Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. So we would probably, the family room kitchen would be plenty big. So probably what we were talking about is building out this giant, well, what looks to be fairly good size living room, dining room, you know, formal dining. So if we do that, we're going to be hiring a contractor and, you know, putting in some walls and side walls and a door so we could close the room off from the rest of the house. Pretty good size, so I could have a decent sized studio to replace the 2 that I have now. And then I, of course, get to reorganize and store, you know, do the storage and the reorganizing thing. So there'll be videos for that while I'm trying to get up to crafting. I will say my adorable husband said that, my sweet hubby said that we would keep this paper studio that I'm in right now to the very last minute. He would not have me pack it up completely until we were like ready to, you know, move the furniture out. So would be the last thing he said we would pack so that I could keep crafting and talking to you guys. So he knows it's what makes me happy. Happy wife, happy life, right? See, look how adorable. And we just used 6 6x6s to make this darling pocketed ephemera holder. So now I want just a couple of pockets. I want to see if I can get any out of this stuff. Like this. This would make an adorable little pocket. I just need to cut it down a little bit. I should have brought up my tiny little, I have a little tiny cutter. I need to remember if I'm going to do these videos that I bring that to the table. So you could round your corners, which I think I will because I feel like I'll do it off camera, but you can round all your corners to give it a little more shape. I want to see if I gave myself enough room. I did. So I want to do the usual. So take your bits and pieces from your papers. You can actually use up this whole paper pad, excuse my arm here, by just using all the nooks and crannies and all the pieces to decorate. And there you have, you know, you've used up something you weren't using, or you're using scraps. If you've got scraps, if you have a desk full of scraps, this is an awesome big 12 by 12 paper pad scraps that you haven't used, and they're not big anymore, but you've cut them down. Cut yourself 6 by 6, 5 by 5. You could do 5 by 6. You could, you know, whatever you want, but just glue your pages back to back like you saw me doing. And you've got yourself a really adorable little project that you're using up your papers. If your papers are grungy, then of course you'll have a grungy little notebook that will hold ephemera or notes or journaling cards. It could be a little journaling card notebook. Let's see, did I get that on there right? Yep, I did. Cute. See how cute that is? And I just took one of these little cards. And then let me see if there's another place I want to put that. I'm going to put pockets throughout this whole thing to make cute little, you have pockets here. It's a pocketed notebook. That's what we're going to call it. Pocketed notebook from a 6 by 6. Very easy to do. So incredibly easy to do. I want to call this a snippet because I want to do a 15-minute video, but I think as long as I didn't talk to you at all, we could, but I haven't seen you in so long. I just couldn't quite. So I won't call this one a snippet one. All right, I won't. Not going to do it. All right. Because I really would like to just keep going on this and get it done. So the only thing I can say, though, is I thought I was only going to do a 15-minute video, so I didn't eat yet. So I'm a little hungry. Hope you're all well and happy and safe and everyone's good. And, you know, hopefully you miss me as much as I missed you. I did get messages from some of you. Thank you so much for reaching out and saying hello and telling me you miss me. Made me feel good and that you would like me to come back. Hopefully soon, if I could. So here I am. Okay, so we've got a couple pockets there. This could have a belly band. It could have whatever you want on there. This particular pad, just the words are just, oh, this one could have maybe on the opposite side this time. Put that in there. This could be a very positive little booklet. I really like it. Let's do this. I've got another cutesy one for you that should be quick too. A quicker video too. Should be. You guys know I have the worst time in the world trying to do a quick video. I prepped and prepped saying, okay, I can do it. No, I can't. I just can't. It just doesn't work for me, but I'm trying. Okay. I like that, but I don't know that I would want pink on this page. So I think I would grab my vintage photo. I'm just gonna go around the edge. I'm gonna ink this whole booklet. It'll look very different, I think, when it's completed. Before I start the next video, before I show you the next video, then when it's time, I'm gonna make this a tuck instead of a pocket. I'm going to put that right on the edge. Hopefully my head's not in view. I'm not sure where my husband has me zeroed in at. I'd moved the arm away from the table or folded it all up against the cabinet in front of me. And so he had to reset everything. So I'm hoping things are good here. Do I have anything else? There really isn't that much in this kit. Oh, see all the good. The question is, do I want to use this as a notebook? No, maybe I'll just go ahead and cut it. That way I could use the pages. Or I just keep it as something that gets tucked into the page. That won't fit in there. It's too wide. I'd have to cut this down some more, I think. As you can see, that's what you would do. And then what I would want to do would be to punch little tabs all along. I don't know. I'm wondering if in my, give me a minute here. I'm going to grab some of my whale tail punches, random punches, and see if I have anything. I don't think so because most of these are vintage. Gosh, I gotta get out my little trimmer. I don't want to use scissors because I want everything to be straight. Well, somewhat straight anyway. I think I would use on this a combination of distress inks or inks to I think maybe I've got kind of a crazy idea here. Let me see something. Let me see how this would go. I'm wondering if I could. I probably should have stuck my whale tail in there first. What was I thinking? I should have put that in there first. And see if I could just punch it out. Yeah, you don't want to cut anything out before you to put it in here. I'm telling you, that will not work. Let me get my... Yeah, it's not wide enough. I wanted to see... Oh, let me see if it would fit in here. See if I could whale tail this or not. No, if I could do it, but I'm going to get the words and I don't want the words. Let's try it. Well, I kind of got it. So, because what I was thinking is that you would, like, see, this is the first pocket. So, you would put that one there. Let's try this. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what we can do. I want to use what's in the kit. Open this up, and I just want to put it on like one piece, not both, because then you'll close up your pocket otherwise. So there's one, and you could still get into your pocket. See, you still have your pocket. You're just putting it on the front cover. Then we go here. Let's see if we can do another one. You're going to see the happy birthday. Darn it. Well, maybe not. If it's down inside the pocket, well, let's give it a shot. Let me try this one. I like Happy Day, so that's okay. If that one's in there. As you can see, I have some things hanging over, so I'm going to be going back and doing some trim up on this. But what I would do at this point is I would put this here. Okay, let's try this. So we want it on this one, but we want it next to this one. Come on, come on, come on. I know I could do this. It's not that hard. So that's on the front of that one. Yeah, that is going to bug me like you can't believe. That has to go. Sorry guys, I had to put that up to my nose here so I could trim it. All right, there we go. Now let's do another one. We have Happy Birthday, but I'm going to try putting that one on the inside. So what you're getting is kind of this file folder look going down your envelopes. I got that one over too far. I should have had that closer, you know, but that's okay. Kind of leaving the same distance I did on the first one, just to make it consistent. Okay, there you go. And then this one, we need one more. So let's see if we can, I really like this one, but I can't get it into my, I don't think, oh, I know how to do that, you guys. I know how. Let me see. Someone said you do this, then you can put it into your, there we go. I don't remember where I saw this, but someone does this. They add it to the top, and I wish I could tell you who it was, but I honestly don't remember. Honestly don't remember. So let's see if this would fit down here or not. Tight. Because it should go right here. Or we just start up at the top again. Maybe I will. I'll just do that. Like that. All right, so you get the idea of the best way to get yourself some little tabs. You can do circles. There's all kinds of fun things you can do with this for your tabs. You guys know there's like a million. I actually have a video where I show you how to make your own whale tail tabs. I can't even tell you which video it is because I've done so many. Last count was 146. This would be number 147. Can you believe it? In less than a year, I have made so many videos. No wonder I got a little bit burned out. I got a little burned out, you guys. Honestly, it was suffering from burnout and a whole bunch of other stuff. A little grief, a little burnout, a little bad health. So I'm much better. Everything's good. We're moving on with life here. I do have more pink ones, and I also have green ones. But since I started with the pinks, I think I'll leave it that way. And it seems like that one should have a green one. There's only one more to do, so we'll pick one. I'm hoping this Best Wishes, because I don't mind if that shows as much. Alrighty, we're doing good. So you see how you can use your scraps. You could cut whale tails or make your own little circles or whatever tab you want. You fill it with the scraps and you make little mini journaling cards and little booklets to put in. And you have yourself a wonderful little ephemera notebook holder or just a cute little place to store things. You can do all kinds of fun things with this little booklet. But I love making these. I made these many years ago. Honestly, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and sold them. And they actually were a hot seller for me. People really like these little, and I decorated all the little booklets up, and they were great. They sold well in my shop. So these are very fun little booklets. I highly recommend you give it a shot. And they're so fun, and they're quick. They are quick once you have your papers cut. And then if you know what you're going to use, of course, that's going to help a ton. But you know, we have all this fun stuff here. I'll pop in there. Up. I'm going to keep this as a little book. Although I like both things, so I don't know. I'm kind of getting to a point where it's like, I might cut that apart at some point. But for now, you know, you just tuck that in there. Yeah, fill it up over here like this. Put, you know, load it up with goodies. Let's see, what do I have over here? I have this one. Oh, you could put this in here like that. I think this one could use just a little bit of a trim down. Well, I may never try the snippet thing because I just snippet videos. I don't have it in me to do it. Unless you know how to edit your videos, then you could easily do it. But I'm not a video editor. I don't. My husband and I have not got that far. We're lucky we're where we're at. So I think we're good with just me prepping for a video, you know. So we could put this over here. I had that in a pocket. Where did it go? Maybe I didn't. Oh, but we'll put it up here. So you could see it was really easy. This is my happy place. Oh, it so is my happy place. I have to tell you, this is my happy place. So I definitely want to put that on here. You know, I'd maybe put it, make a regular pocket with the papers. I'll go back and cut some of the papers down and fill in the pockets. And so when I get this all totally 100% completed, I will come back and show you the absolute finished project. But I want to share this darling little, what do we call this? Pocketed notebook. And say hello, let you know I'm still here. I'm coming back. I will be back with videos. I don't know how regular, but I will be back with videos that you will hopefully enjoy watching. And I missed you guys like crazy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and, you know, just being part of my little community here, being my buddy and my friends. Thank you for all of your kind thoughts and wishes and, you know, everything. I really, really appreciate you all. You are all so very special to me. And, you know, I really look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Watch for another video from me. And I love you all. And hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.